Alrighty, what is going on? We're back. I think we got it fixed, got it worked out. Sorry, I have not been live in a while. I have been working a lot, and so I'm joined today in the background by Lily, who's working on some of her crafts. So if you see me talking to myself, I'm not. I'm talking to a human being, another human being. I'm not a weirdo. I mean, I am, but playing Assassin's Creed. I really don't have an objective on what I'm going to be doing this stream or how I'm going to be playing it. I'm just going to fuck around. I'm probably just going to unlock some things in the map. I'm going to talk to my. Actually, I just said to myself, I just said I'm not going to talk to myself like a weirdo, but that's most of my streams because I'm literally have no viewers and I'm talking to myself. Um, so yeah, I guess discredit all of that. There's nothing more deflating just to talk to yourself for fucking a 4 hour stream and then be like, not feel like you're wasting your fucking whole time. You know what I mean? That's a cool feeling. But yeah, so actually, let's fight these guys. I think there's a challenge I have to do where I have to kill bandits. So what are you actually I don't need this on my ears that strong. What are you making?
I am making a unicorse
A unicorse.
from Louis for Colette's son.
Okay. I
It's
don't
a
know if the
surprise
chat
for
I don't know
him,
if the chat
so.
can hear you. Just I mean you don't have to like get super
Well,
close.
no, I'm just saying I don't know if that should be said out loud in
Oh.
case they go back to watch this because it's supposed
I
to be
think
a
they only watch
surprise
the
for his
podcast. I
birthday
don't think they
party.
watch my live streams.
We don't know. You never know. Going back and forth, whatever. I'm gonna go medicate first.
What?
I'm gonna go medicate quick.
Okay. You can bring it out here.
Yeah, I have to grind up and everything.
Oh, you could bring it out here. Kill the bandits, kill the bandits. So it's crazy. My last live stream, I didn't really look at the numbers or look at how it went for Monday Night Raw until like literally a couple minutes ago. Now I have to re-link my TikTok and all that, but I don't think I'm going to because I have to have another window open and only having one screen. I feel like it's just too much. So I'm only on YouTube and YouTube and Facebook right now. Um, but when I went live on YouTube for Monday Night Raw, I had more viewers. So you can go live on YouTube normally or like vertically on your phone, like TikTok live.
Yeah.
I did not know that was a thing, and it creates two separate live streams with two separate audiences.
Okay.
I had 180 people watch that stream, and only like
So people are
60 of
watching
the
both
other
of
one.
them, so it's
So
really
I think when I do live on going forward on YouTube, I'm gonna do both. Hi Spy,
yes.
1191. I'm not 100% sure who that is, but welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by and commenting. That means a lot. Engagement is fun. That's the hardest thing to get as a content creator. Someone to say what's up. What's up? But yeah, these hangouts and these game streams are less about the game really and more about the conversation. So if anybody has a topic or something going on or something we want to talk about, I'm here for more for the hangout than anything else. Trying to be a good vibe, you know. And we're back. What's going
We're
on,
never
DM?
supposed to say, and we're back on screen. Back to you.
No, I'm not going. I'm not sending it back to them. I'm saying I feel like I'm coming back. The booze and the beer and the medication kicking in
Yeah, yeah.
feels good, and the fan feels good.
Can
I,
I take some of those raffle tickets?
yeah,
Because I'm thinking about doing a raffle bag, like one of each item. Or doing like a 50-50 with everybody there.
yeah, 50-50 sell. Like $2 chances or $5 chances or something.
$5 chance and have everybody put something in and then just split the pot.
What you should do is you should No, I mean, if you have time for it by then, you should make a big stuffed animal, like a big make a Pokemon, and then have your big ticketed plushie like that girl did at Pride.
So should I still do a 50-50 thing with everybody else?
I would do the 50-50 for the big plushie.
Like, but what I'm saying is, like, I could do a 50-50 with everyone, with one of my market bags and, like, another item from my stand. And then, like, the honey girl can put a sample of honey. Michaela can put a card in there for.
Oh, are you keeping the 50-50? Or are you splitting
if I
it?
do a 50, that's what I'm saying. Like, that would be one to split, but then that would be one that from all of the market vendors, and I feel like that would sell because you'd get a sample of everything, and then I could do a big ticket item for my. Like, you have 2 sets of tickets up there. So
All I'm saying, I love where
I love
your head's at, and you want to collab, but you also right now are trying to make money.
Yeah.
So I would personally put the work into yourself, make a bigger ticket item like a plushie, and then do 50-50s, but try to balance it from what your time is on top of, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
if they're $5 a piece and you sell, and you know, hey, I sell 5 raffles, I made.
What if I make a big hop bag? A big hops.
Yeah. And that could be like, you can write on it like Lily on the tag. You can write like Lily, Witchcrafts by Lily, the date of the fair, and be like 1 of 1, and then write like the event on it. And then when that goes into circulation, that's, you know what I mean. Like on all your tags, I would put a little more detail into that.
I was thinking about buying a business stamp, like just something that says Witchcrafts by Lily on it that I can, like, even if all I do is like little tags like this for a receipt that I can have my stamp on it.
Yeah.
Or getting it, like, if I just get an actual stamp, then I can get my ink whatever color.
Yeah.
And my tags that I got, I don't know if you saw them.
I think I'm gonna do the. Hold on, I'm sorry, I'm listening, but I'm gonna join the gaming channel on Discord, see if that gets used at all.
But like how I did these tags on there, I could do the price on one and then like a white stamp, white ink on the other side with my logo on the
Or
other.
your social media.
Yeah. I need to get business cards.
Yeah, I need business cards too. I mean, I need a business first.
Same.
You actually offer people goods. I'm just, hey, listen to me fucking talk about bullshit.
You do. You offer plenty of goods and services. Get the fuck out of here.
Yo, what's up, man? Not much. I don't know if your audio is going to the world, so just keep that in mind. Yeah, but I'm saying that if you're speaking to me on here, there's a possibility that it's that it might be on the stream itself, yeah. Actually, I don't think it's going through. Let's try this. Talk.
Hello.
I think now it's working. I think that's the move. Okay.
Oh, so now it's going through the stream.
I think it is. Yeah, I don't know. Bro, you kind of look like Mark Wahlberg. I am. I'm actually his son. No, I'm not. I'm if Mark Wahlberg gave up on life and started drinking and living in Pennsylvania. What's up, my friend? Been a while. Sorry I missed your hangout. Raw watching. Oh, Steven Chambers. What's going on, bud? It's all good. I know life's been kind of crazy. It's been like that for all of us. I haven't done a wrestling stream since, but I'm gonna bring it back. I've been working a lot of hours at work, just trying to get caught up on some things. But we'll definitely.
How's that going for you?
Good. I did 53 or 52 hours this week, so that's a lot.
Oh, that's good.
Just came home from work and I just be like wanting to pass the fuck out, and then I wake up, I kind of eat, and then just put myself back to sleep. I think I watched that Raw and I watched like a Dynamite. That's the only. watched. I don't know what. I see like clips online, so I think from what I seen last was 3:30 a.m. watching Mark Wahlberg gaming. Yeah, welcome to the what's a Mark Wahlberg movie? Welcome to the Fear game stream with Mark Wahlberg. You may look at me and be like, "Holy crap, Mark, what happened?" And the answer is just life and depression and being a right-wing spokesperson for Christian nationalists has been really tough, and I kind of just gave up, and now I just booze, you know, and get crazy tattoos, you know. It's been a journey. Working out was just a nightmare. Ripped? No, definitely not ripped. Some doctors would say I am morbidly obese. It's funny because it's true. What was that on Anchorman? Years later, a doctor would say I'm mentally... Can't finish it. From Anchorman? Huh? You ever seen Anchorman? What? Oh, it's so good. It's 3:30 a.m. Where are you from? Kevin Owens gaming. I guess that applies too.
Yeah.
Kevin Owens is a gamer. He's from his injury. He's gaming.
Well, you know Adam Cole's a gamer.
Yeah, Adam Cole's definitely a gamer. From Scotland. I have been listening to a Scottish man the past maybe week because I've been listening to his audiobook and it's been taking me forever to finish. I've been listening to Gary John Bishop. He's a Scottish dude and he does self-help books that like tells you to stop being a pussy. And his voice is amazing. And it makes, huh? What? Oh, he does. No, he's a Scottish. He doesn't. Literally, one of the first things is you're not fucking special, and nobody gives a shit about you. So stop caring about what they think. I'm not here to give you one of those stupid fucking things on Facebook that tells you everything's gonna be okay, and it's everyone else's fault, not your own. It's probably your fault too. Like he's the fucking best. I love him. Yeah, it's a great book, but the Scottish accent just kind of beating that into you, like. Don't be a fucking pussy. That's another good thing. I'm not streaming on TikTok, so I think I can say more words, and I can possibly. I think you can smoke on YouTube. They just won't monetize you.
I need to paint this. I must approach carefully.
Yeah, but I have like 3 or 4 of his books. Cause I started listening to the first one, and I haven't even finished it yet. And I liked it so much, I think I got like another one of his books. Because I had like a credit. Well, fine, let's support this guy. Let's check something real quick. So what's been new with you, DM?
Well, work's been busy and all that good stuff, so...
Are you still at Chick-fil-A?
No, I'm at the rest area for Shake Shack.
Oh, okay, that's right. You did tell me that. Sorry, my memory sucks.
But there is a Chick-fil-A in the rest area as well that I'm at.
Gotcha. If you get a chance to visit Scotland, you should. The country's beautiful, and we're very kind people to others abroad, but hate other Scots. Yeah, Scotland is on my list. Ireland is on my list. Italy is on my list. Germany is on my list. Amsterdam on my list. And then ones that are on my list, but I probably will never go because plane rides. I don't like plane rides, and I think these plane rides are probably too much for me, and I don't think I'd be able to do them. But I'd love to go to Greece. Australia sounds dope, but the fucking creatures that live there scare the piss out of me, so I don't think I'd go there. Unless they invented like a faster plane or something, like teleportation. Japan is another one.
さあ走れ
But Europe wasn't terrible. That was like 8 hours. 8-9 hour flight. And I feel like once you're there, I'd have to do like a vacation there, and then I would like stay for a couple of days and then fly again, you know. Alright. What do you do for fun when besides like hunting monsters and lakes? Like, what's the big thing? Like the scene? Are you like the local music scene? Are you in the fucking dirt bike racing, beer? I don't know. Everyone has their own thing. Just curious in your little town, what's popular?
I'll seize the moment. I need to be quiet. Don't move.
I'm becoming internationally famous. One day at a time. We got Australians. Now we got a Scotland guy. I mean, I don't know if they're going to stick around. I don't know if they followed me or not or subscribed. But if they did, I don't think YouTube subscriptions pop on the screen if they do it. I don't know. Well, if they do subscribe, we'll find out.
Perfect.
I know Facebook does. If Facebook does stuff that pops on.
I'll seize the moment. I need to be quiet. Stay low. Perfect spot.
Perfect spot. So what are you making now? The iPad holders. Oh, okay, that's right. Big mountain biker, man. Even bigger metalhead. If you ever come to Scotland, try our local beer, our local drink, Buckfast. Okay. I'm actually drinking a craft brewery from our area in Pottsville, Pennsylvania. This is their crispy boy Pilsner called the Pottsville Pilsner. Big metalhead. I like metal. I definitely fall more into a traditional metalist fan. What? Oh. So like 80s, 70s, 80s metal is where I like to hang out. And then I think after that era, that's when metal kind of goes in like a spider web and everyone has their own style. So I depending on, like, when you say metalhead, I don't know if you mean like death metal or Swedish metal or black metal or new metal, or, you know what I mean, like people who love heavy metal and new metal or hate new metal but love death metal. Like, I don't know, it's a weird genre to try to navigate, because their fan base can be really tricky to navigate as well. Riz Gaming game name. This is Assassin's Creed Shadows. Isn't it in the title? Didn't I put it there? Okay, I did. Maybe they just didn't see it. Yeah, Assassin's Creed Shadows. I actually, I'm not too far into it, to be honest. I'm just kind of, when I play these games, I have really bad video game OCD, where I have to, like, okay, this is the only part of the game that I'm allowed to be, like, level-wise.
Well, I'll take it.
So what I do is I just do all the unlocks in that area first, and like all the high spots and everything like that, and then I move on
I
to the
want
next
more
section and do the
sake.
same thing.
Now!
That's just kind of how I play, but my video game streams are a lot less about the game itself and more just meeting people and having conversations and getting to know my community, because I really don't have a big community, as you can see by the 2 people watching. So I'm just trying to get to know people. I don't know, maybe I'm
The
doing it
easiest
backwards,
way to
but
stay safe is to
I'm
stay
more
hidden.
about the human connection more than I guess the game. But maybe we'll make adjustments. I'm still new to the video game streaming world. If you have any tips or advice or things you like or don't like, or if things don't look good or sound good, I'm always down for feedback. Yeah, like I'm definitely a Sabbath guy. I like Iron Maiden and stuff. The band I really like now is metalheads hate when you say it because they don't like that you're a Ghost band, but I fucking love Ghost. I'm a big Ghost fan. And they're not metal. I get it. I don't like Ghost because they fall into a genre. I just like Ghost because I like the shtick. I like the way their music sounds. I like their lore. I don't know. I'm just into them as a band and not so much of the genre they're in. Because I know that's like the big talking point. Every time I tell one of my metalhead friends that I'm a Ghost fan, they're like, "But it's not metal though." I was like, "Well, I didn't ask it to be. I just told you what I like, you know." Also, I'm stoned, so if I just say random stupid shit, I'm just letting it fly, baby.
Nothing here.
I don't want to sound like one of those fans either, but like the only band right now that I'm not having that.
You got it.
I'm not sure it's the same level as everybody else. It's a sleep token to me. I don't know. And like I said, not because they're not metal and all that. It's just I'm not sure how I feel about their sound yet, or how the voice of the guy sounds and stuff. And maybe the lore will pull me in more, but it's just I'm just not on that train right now. People either love it or hate it, you know. I have tickets for Black Sabbath in Birmingham for Ozzy's last show ever. You got tickets to that show? That's fucking sick. That's awesome, man. I'm happy for you. That's a cool concert, man. That's a cool event. That's my thing. I don't really go to a lot of concerts or a lot of events, but when I do pull the trigger to go to something, it has to be like a meaningful thing. Like it's like the first time here or the first time in this area. Or it's always been one of my favorite things that I've never experienced it. But seeing Ozzy's last show is fucking that's cool shit. If you ever if you're bored and want to join the Discord community, I'll send you a couple dollars to grab me a t-shirt and have it fucking mailed to me. Have a t-shirt from Ozzy's last time on stage from that show. How would that? That'd be a cool fucking. So Lily's been taking a lot of my old t-shirts, or my large collection of t-shirts, and starting to do some cool projects with them where she takes like the shirt and cuts it and then turns the shirt design into like the back patch of a vest or a jacket or something, and they come out really fucking cool.
Activity. You won't get away.
But yeah. I think fucking on Amazon video, also I just realized too, I'm also on Twitch. So I did say before I was on Facebook, YouTube, and I believe also on Twitch. Yeah, they're the 3 platforms I'll probably just stay on. I just don't want to put the work in to do the TikTok thing, and then the TikTok, when you go live on that, it makes you open a third-party app and stuff. I also had Slipknot come. I also had Slipknot comes here. The Pain in December just passed. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess is Scotland kind of a place where you really don't have a lot of opportunities to see live shows? Like, is Scotland like a big destination hub on tours, or is it like something that when it happens is like a big fucking deal because it doesn't happen very often? I don't know. I'm genuinely like curious.
What?
What? also love talking to people from other countries. It's super eye-opening. I don't know, kind of. When I went to London, it was just such a dope experience. Where it's kind of like a New York City. I've never been to New York City, so I can't really describe it. I guess, but I guess it's the only thing I can describe because of what people have told me. But where New York City is kind of like every culture, it's a huge tourist thing. So the chances of you running into more people who are touristy than locals is more likely. But that's kind of how London was too. Like when I was in London, I think I was meeting more people from outside of London than I was London. And the only ones from London I was meeting were the workers, you know. Not really, man. There's only really two big venues for bands, and most of the time I have traveled to England for gigs. Yeah, that's what I kind of figured, that you would have to travel out of the country more, which is wild to me. Like, for an American to travel out of the country, that's like, it's a big deal. Like, that doesn't. There's a large amount of Americans who have never even left their state, let alone the country, you know? And in Europe, or like that area, you can get on a train or get in your car, and the distance it would take me to go to work every day, like an hour drive to work, you could be in a different country. You know what I'm saying? Like, for us to drive, yeah, like, I can get, yeah, that was like a 2-hour drive. Like, in 2 hours, you can, I think, be on a train out of London and go to 3 different European nations that speak different languages. That's nuts, right? That's a weird thing to think about. Like, there's some states in our country that are bigger than countries in other countries. Like Texas.
Like, bigger than fucking we're bigger than the whole continent.
Yeah.
Right?
That isn't something that hit me until I was actually in London and got to see that firsthand. Like, wow. Like, when Raz is like, yeah, if you really want to go to like, where did I want? I wanted to go to Liverpool, and he's like, man, Liverpool's like a 2-hour train ride. And I was like, hey, so? He's like, 2 hours is fucking. They can get on a plane for fucking 23 hours, and fucking Raz did that on his head. But a 2-hour train ride was like, are you fucking insane? I was like, 2 hours is like a normal drive in Pennsylvania. That's super cool. I don't know. It's a weird thing to think about. Gore? I don't know what you mean by the gore comment. The game gore? There's a lot of gore in this game. This game has some of the, I'm gonna be honest, one of the most impressive like blood splatters.
Did I just see someone? Please! Danger!
Just how it slashes on the wall and shit like that. Like it's pretty nuts. You can fit Scotland in nearly nine times into America. Yeah, it's wild. But also, like, your country's that big, but how much influence has your country had over the years? You know what I mean? Like, I think that's kind of dope for those small European countries too, of like, on a scale of making global impact. Like, that's hard. You kind of fall into the shuffle. Yeah. But if your country's fucking sick, people talk about it because you've done cool things or had cool people come through there. Leon the King says ABJ. What's going on, my dude? I wonder if I should turn on the chat box now, maybe. Maybe it makes more sense now because I'm only really chatting on one device or one place. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll put the chat box up. Alcoholism and bagpipes, hell yeah. I mean, listen, bagpipes are fucking sick. I don't care what anybody says. If bagpipes annoy you or you don't like the way they sound, that's a you problem. That's a fucking, I love bagpipes. we did 1 year. I was with this one local fire department, and I wasn't like an active member, but I was like a grandfathered in member because my dad is a long-term firefighter, and so is my uncle and all that stuff. So we did a parade. I did like a parade for the fire company, and before the parade started, they hired a bagpipe brigade. I guess that's what they would call them. I don't know. A bagpipe band. I don't know. But they were like straight up like these dudes were like Vikings. They were like fucking Braveheart shit. Like they looked sick. And they were so good. And then like all the fucking companies that were there, it was just like a whole like unity brotherhood of all volunteer firefighters who just like don't get paid to put fires out and really really dedicate their lives to just being community and selfless and shit like that. And then going to a parade, the competition aspect is there where you have to like you're there to win the competition of best marching or best truck. But in the competition, that is what you're doing as a job. And all of the companies kind of gathered up in a circle, and these bagpipes got in the middle of all these fire departments that were there, and there was hundreds of them, and they played Amazing Grace, and it was fucking goosebumps. Like, it was the coolest fucking thing I was ever a part of just like early morning, the fucking sun's just coming up, the fucking, that it has that early morning fog, rainish vibe to it, and you just hear a fucking bagpipe playing Amazing Grace, and they have the fucking drums and the. It was so fucking cool. Love it. I'll forever always love bagpipes, and I'm also a giant AC/DC fan, so I'll fucking take bagpipes all day. Sorry, she was trying to show me this forever. Hi, what do we got? Yellowish, off-white yellow, peach. I don't know. What am I supposed to say?
No, this is what I'm making.
Okay.
So what color would you say he is? White?
White, yeah.
But making something that's
I hate that chat box. I'm sorry, go ahead.
making something that's a hand puppet and for a child.
Mhm.
Would you make it white, or would you make it off-white?
I'd make it off-white. I think it would stay cleaner better. Yeah. And really nice flower bud. Oh, Scotland's got good flower?
Oh yeah?
That's cool in my book. That was one of the struggles I had in London. I couldn't find anything. Fortnite Miguel. I am playing Assassin's Creed Shadows, but I do own Fortnite and I do play Fortnite. So there is opportunity in the future for me to stream Fortnite if that's something you're interested in. So if I could shake my can here on the internet and ask for a follow, that would mean a lot to me. And maybe one night we can play some Fortnite together. My internet can shaking. I'm begging for friends and donations and merchandise sales. Because it's hard to be an American. I have to work 53 hours a week to fucking pay my bills. Wow, we're getting a lot of viewers here tonight. A lot of first-time people. I wonder if it's the vertical stream. The ones that are hanging out here, are you guys watching vertically, or are you guys watching normal YouTube channel style? Which way are you watching today's stream? But this is Assassin's Creed Shadows I'm playing. I know it's been out for a minute, and it's probably been streamed to death, but it's what I kind of feel like playing right now. I think that's the homie I gotta get. I think like Call of Duty and probably Fortnite are probably the, if I wanted to grow quicker, maybe would be, or to get more attractive eyes on your product, that would probably be the smart thing to stream, probably. This is the newest Assassin's Creed. I don't know what number sequence it is, but it's the newest one. I would say I'm a very big Assassin's Creed fan. I'm also not like someone who, to be honest, sometimes the stories I don't really pay attention to. I just like the way the game plays, and I like how I can explore and find things. And it's a lot less to me about what's happening storyline wise and more about just it's a fun game. I love playing Warzone, but hate hackers. I can even imagine. I am not a good, like, I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm like a very talented gamer. I'm probably not even like if you're watching my streams because you like watching very, very talented, really good, you're gonna get a cool clip. Like I'm not your guy. You might get a clip and me make a joke about the absurdity of what just happened, but like I'm not someone you're gonna watch on Fortnite and be amazed by my fucking shooter skills. But you'll be very entertained of me having trash talk conversations with the lobby. Like that's where I'm gonna shine. I gotta go from India. Hope we have. Yo, I'm getting fucking outreach tonight. India, fucking. Is tonight the night we blow up? Is this it? Is this 8 years of making content, and tonight's the night it fucking goes viral? Because like as a content creator, that's your hope, right? Like every time you put a video out or every time you stream or go live, that's the night it explodes. You know what I mean? Is tonight it? I'm getting India. I'm getting Scotland. Who knows? Who knows, chat? Stick around. Maybe tonight's our night. Maybe the Happy Gilmore shirt is fucking good luck. Thank you. It's all about the joke. I try. I legit try to have fun with everything I do. I try not to take things too serious. And like I said, I generally like meeting new people or talking to new people. Ooh. A little slicer. So, metal. I'm trying to just find a way to talk. Get this man to 2K subs tonight. That would be crazy. So my goal for the end of the year is 10. And I know that sounds probably unrealistic. But that's the goal. I'm trying to set it maybe a little higher, but I'm not going to get frustrated if it doesn't happen. Like, it's not make or break for me. If I don't hit 10K, it's not like I'm going to die from it. But like I do make the live stream aspect of my content is still very new. Because for a while I was just doing like podcasts, and I would do live stream podcasts, and I would do like reviews on stuff, and that was the majority of my content. And I've been doing it now for a good amount of years. And it just never really took off, and I put a lot of effort, time, and money, and I kind of hit that like frustration mark where I was like, well, fuck it, like I'm not trying to be fake, and a lot of the content that we watch in society is very predetermined manufactured stuff, and I don't try to be something, I try to be genuine, and that's just not the way the world is right now. If it's not entertaining, or you're not doing silliness, or you're not someone the world can collectively laugh at and make fun of, you're not going to grow. And I had to kind of just, I guess, let that bitter artistness vibe go away. Of just like, oh, I want to be an artist so bad, but nobody wants to buy my painting type deal. Or I want to be a musician, but nobody gives a fuck to come see the band live mentality, and just get back to doing it for fun. And that's kind of where I'm at now. Yeah, that's where I'm at, man. If people don't like it, that's their problem. Like, I try to watch and see what's popular, like on the internet. Not to replicate it, but just to kind of see where people's mindset is. And all it does is just fucking depress me. Like it gets me so upset. Like there's this kid on the internet. I don't know his name. I'm very, very sorry. But he's clearly has a mental disability. And I guess the whole thing behind him is his mom passed away, and then his dad passed away, and the kid was kind of left to his own devices, and he always wanted to be famous on the internet and have like a following. And then he just kind of got caught up in the life, and people started taking advantage of him, and he's now engaging in everywhere he goes. He has no place to be. This is just changing their life. They're only focused on like worse for him in a way. I hate weird side tangent to go on. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to talk here. Well, William, I hope I land in that category of genuine people, because I very much try to be. Whether it's good or bad, I'm not perfect, and I have my flaws, and I put myself out there a lot. So, if tonight is your first time checking out the channel, I do make a lot of other content. I review beers, I review pop culture stuff, music, movies, and stuff like that, horror movies. I'm very much into I work in the local independent wrestling scene, whether I'm doing commentary or I'm doing backstage interviews or just helping with production. But that's kind of what you're gonna see in my content. Sometimes I do vlogs where I go out and I just kind of vlog my experience at the show that day.
You died today.
In my backstage interviews. Yeah. I'm also trying to become more like willing and receptive of putting myself out there more too, because I didn't really do that for a long time. Yeah. Well, we also do have a show where we consume flour and talk about whatever pops up too. That's a show on the channel as well. And I don't think you'll have a podcast that has so many different viewpoints between three different people, or three different style of people who show different viewpoints on things, but also at the end of the day have the same common interest of caring about one another. Oh, I never fucking did the deal. How close are we to 2K? Like 500 subscribers or something like that? I haven't really looked at it in a while. I know I was like 1,400. Can you smoke on YouTube? Is that a thing? No, I have a Be Right Back screen. I don't think I should right now. I kind of took a couple whips before it started, and I've kind of been hitting it off and on all day. All right, that was kind of on the list to do. We did that. We did that deal. So this area is level 23. This area is I don't know what I just tried to say there. That was crazy. Yeah, you don't smoke anymore, but I still love talking or chilling with stoners because their conversations are diverse and interesting. Yeah, it kind of opens you up more to having conversations, or maybe being more in touch with your emotions when you've had a little of the devil's lebus in your system. I also have these cards. Actually, they're in the trunk of my car. But I bought these cards, like different TikTok card games that you like. So we're gonna do more content with that soon, where I'm just kind of like rip a card and see what it says, and then be open and honest about answering it. I don't know. I'm just trying to be more, maybe relatable, or having deeper conversations to make other people think, or maybe they can advise on it or not. I don't know. What's going on? I'm not sure how to say your first name. I apologize. Cannon McNeil. But I know I can say McNeil. But your first name is a little tricky. Where are you from? And is today your first time in the stream? If it is, welcome. Thank you. I just died. No, I didn't. I saved it with a roll. That's crazy. Wow. How did you find us tonight? And tell me a little bit about yourself. What are you into? Where you're from? Did you think it was Mark Wahlberg streaming Assassin's Creed, and that's why you clicked on it? Like somebody else.
Let's see what.
Whoa. Down off the controller to grab my beer, and almost got fucked up. TikTok is dinging. That fan feels so nice.
I'll search over there.
Hmm? Hers is like a circle.
You will regret this.
So you're going over the video and wondering why you're not. Yeah. Whew. She has a lot of scars on her hands. Like bites and scars and shit. Her hands look like she got hit with a weed whacker. Huh?
You don't know why.
Oh, I know why. You want me to tell you why her hands are like that? I'm not being mean when I say this, but her hands are that way because she's a cat owner. She's a crazy cat lady yarn girl, and her cat's fucking. Her cat's bite her. I'm not making fun of her. I'm not saying that's realistic. That's probably what's happening. Huh? That doesn't look like a cat bite in her hand? She might have a skin problem, and then now I feel bad, but I'm just assuming it's a cat. I don't have a hatred for cats. I just prefer dogs. Well, I'm gonna go off, man. It's 4 a.m. I have work at 7. That'll be fun to see you on live again. I'll pop in and say hi. I love the chat, man. Stay safe, stay high, and have a good session. Thank you. I really appreciate you, William. I do hope you hit the subscribe button. And yeah, man, I appreciate it so much for chatting and talking and popping in. I hope to see you again more often. We do have a Discord community, and I do have all of my social media links. So if you ever want to reach out or chat or talk, I'm always here, man. You ever going through something, you need someone to vent to, just shoot me a DM. But thank you so much for popping in and saying what's up. DM, are you still in the Discord?
Yes, I am.
Wow. This whole time. You've just been lurking. I love it. DM's like the co-host on the couch of like David Letterman who doesn't talk unless he's like addressed to. You know what I mean? Which is not a terrible quality. I wish I had that.
I'm actually you know what's funny? I'm actually testing out the new BeamNG update that recently came out. They have a new school bus, so I'm testing that out right now. BeamNG Drive.
What is that?
It's that car physics simulator game.
Where you crash the cars. Is that the one where you change the gravity and stuff?
Yes, yeah, you can do that too.
Gotcha. Yeah, all right.
But yeah, they have. So they recently updated to 0.36, which is a brand new update that recently came out, and they have a new school bus. So I'm testing that out right now.
Gotcha. I was looking online because I'm very, very close to being caught up financially and not having any bills or debt.
Yeah.
And I think the first thing I'm going to do when I get debt free is immediately go back into debt. You know what I mean? I think that's the American way. No. No, but I think I'm going to apply for like a credit card or a payment plan situation and I looked on at least a few websites of like pre-built PCs, and
Right.
I think what I'm gonna do is just finally pull the trigger and get a gaming PC that I can stream and video edit from, because this laptop I don't think it's on its last legs, but I think it's getting to the point where a lot of the programs I use to video edit and do things with, I think out they've outgrown my laptop, and it's becoming to the point where it's very very
It's
laggy.
like outdated.
Yeah, it's very hard to edit. The programs are very laggy, and it doesn't run very well. And I'm at a point where it's like I want to keep making content, but to do so, I think it's almost like I dread editing because it's so difficult to do on my computer. So I think I'm gonna have to pull the trigger. But I don't know much about computers, or like how to build them, or what specs are good. Or
I know you're in
companies are good.
I know you're in Pennsylvania and all, but like, if per se, if you need a certain place to get a gaming computer like built, like they can build it for you. You can. I don't know if you guys have a micro center. It's one of those computer places, but I can
No, I don't think we have anything
I
like
can
that
send
around
you
here.
the website for it,
Yeah.
but I don't know if they have any in Pennsylvania or not.
Yeah, but I'm also doing one of those deals where I have to find a website that like allows you to do financing type deal, like where you can like pay it off. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, because I want to do it where I can get the computer, the keyboard, the mouse, the monitors, and just do everything in one shot.
I'm going to send you the website link in the direct message chat.
Okay. But I think that might be the goal once, because like I can stream now using what I have, and I'm just kind of game streaming off of a console, and then the console's going through a capture card, and I'm not really.
I'm going to see if they have it in the safest location.
But yeah, I think that's gonna be the. You alright? What are you doing? Ripping it apart? Why? Not good. Why? What's wrong with it? She has to start over.
It was oddly shaped. It was that they were supposed to be connected, and I was flipping it around and not connecting it.
Oh, I was yeah. When I looked at it, I was like, "This. You don't look like you have the same shape as her."
I was saying it definitely wasn't looking right. So I said today.
But yeah, I think that's gonna be the move, is to get the PC. And we found I found a desk online that's like a two-person desk. So I think I'm gonna. Yeah, that's kind of like the desk I want to get, where there's a divider between the two people, and it would be like if the desks were facing this way.
So ABJ, I don't know how far away you are from
I know.
St. David's, Pennsylvania, but there's a micro center in St. David's, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
And let me see if I can let me send you that.
Oh my god. What? What did you make?
What should I make next?
Let's make me a sandwich.
Someone out there.
Kind of wishing that I would have told my mom to make those hot dogs, because now I'm getting the munchies.
Okay, so the link that I have sent you in the Discord direct message is the one that's in Pennsylvania. I don't know how far away that is from you exactly, but that's the one that's closer to Pennsylvania.
Got him.
But anyways, as I was saying, so that store, that micro center, they can if you go there, you could just there's like a place that you can go and build your own computer. That's how I did mine.
Mm-hmm.
So you go it's probably in like the way back of the store, and you go there, you tell them what you want, like they're gonna give you options and all that stuff
Yeah.
of what you want, like to
I
create
also
and all
I
that
also want to
stuff.
build something that like I don't know if there's a difference in a computer build if you're building it for like video editing or if you're building it just for gaming PC or if there's something that
Well,
like
those are questions you can probably.
yeah, that's what I'm
ask
saying.
them
That's why I would
too.
need someone who knows more about the topic,
Yeah.
so I would make a
You could
better
probably ask them
informed
about
decision.
that.
Yeah.
But anyways, you can. So you go over there and then you tell them what you want, and then once you gather all that stuff, then you can just say to them that I want you guys to build it, that and they can build it for you, because Micro Center can do that. They can build it for you.
Now, when
That's
you built your, how long ago have you built? Was it since you built your built your PC? I can't even talk.
So I built my PC back in, I believe it was, I think it was last year in February. Last year in February of 24.
Yeah.
And
Have you had to update anything on your system yet, like graphics card or?
no, the only thing I had issues with when I first got it was the RGB lights. Other than that, everything's been fine. Cause when I got it the first time, the RGB lights that I have in it, they were all like messed up. There was like a wire that was like broken in it, so I had to fix.
Your
I had
audio is all over the place. I'm trying to adjust you, but like you get either really really close to your microphone or you're really really far away, and then when you get really close, it gets really loud.
Okay.
You're good. Yeah, just give you a heads up.
It might be because of. Let me see if it's my audio. It might be turned up all the way.
Yeah, it sounds like it's really high, or like when you get really excited, you just talk really loud, and then it gets.
Yeah, it's
It
all
gets-
the way up. Let me turn it up.
It's like blowing my ears out a little bit.
I had it set to all the way up.
Oh yeah, now you're way too low. Like where you were, I would just maybe turn it down like 4 bars.
Yeah, I'm trying to do it on the Discord settings here, because I have it set to my actual microphone
Yeah.
on the stand instead of like the actual like headset.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't physically have like a headset that can have like I have like an Xbox headset.
Yeah.
Like that's really the only thing I have. Either that or I have to go to my freaking Bluetooth headset.
You see Xbox changed their logo today?
Really?
Mm-hmm. People hate it. They're mad over a logo. It's like they are betrayed by their family. Huh? Make
I'm getting like overwhelmed by the amount of stuff that I make. I still want to make all of the things. I just have so many choices that I don't know where to start.
make the pot holders or the cup holder or the coasters. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like they're easy, just little circles, right? I don't know.
I make coffin ones. I make
Whatever one you're more inspired by. You want to make coffin ones, make the coffin ones. What I would do is everything you make too, I would take photos of it and start using it as hype video, like content on your pages of like, hey, this is coming soon to the craft fair.
And Deanna, this is done. Do you think I should make more videos? I only have 4.
I don't see anything updated to it.
So what I would do is I would make a few things and take some photos and post it and be like, hey, this is some of the stuff I'm making for the craft fair. What do you guys think? Is there a color you think you would like? And whatever one's getting the most attention, make more of.
Okay.
This is business, baby.
It stresses me out. This is why I don't do craft fairs, because I've never, 1, never been accepted to a craft fair, and 2, because I don't know what to make.
Well, respectfully, you're probably not getting accepted in the craft fairs because You're like a look at it like a wrestling business. You want to bring someone in who's going to return on investment. So
Right,
do I
and
want to
get
bring
that,
somebody
and
in who's going to?
but that's what I hate is that like I'm making shit that I wouldn't make, but it's stuff that I know will sell.
You don't
It's
know that.
small stuff that people that go to fairs like they're not trying to spend $60 on a stuffed animal. I can make that, but nobody's trying to buy that. Money at a craft fair.
Well, what I'm saying is, if you had more of a social media presence where people can see more stuff, they would be more inclined to like engage and react and be like, "Hey, you should do more of this," or "I can't wait for the fair. This looks really cool." Oh, it gets a lot of likes because they like it. Like you gotta gauge what you have, and then also, more people are gonna see your content when you're posting it, and people are reacting and commenting. And then when you go to craft fairs and you want to do craft fairs, you're more likely to get accepted because you have a social media presence. And they're going to say, oh shit, people are actually going to come if we book them because they have a demand. I'm not dadding you. I'm trying to explain.
Are you talking about the social media thing?
No, I'm trying to help her with when it comes to her crafts and her arts and how she can get more
No,
eyes
I'm
on
talking
her.
about the Xbox logo because I see on Instagram that yeah I see that it has like a digital side or whatever.
I can't see
It
dick.
organizes your life.
Good fucking luck. I can't even figure my life out. I give other people amazing advice, but I don't know what the fuck to do.
That's what I'm saying.
What do you mean by organize my life?
I can organize your clothes. I can organize your desk.
Yes, you make my day to day. You definitely make my day to day
I
simpler, but
can't organize my shit to figure out what's gonna help me and like to get where I need to get. Like, I can keep a calendar. It's hard for me to keep one myself and like figure out what I need to do.
ooh, that guy got me good. Damn it. Oh, got him. How many more people are in this area?
I have enough to make 44 spreadsheets.
What are you selling scrunchies for?
$3 or 2 for 5.
Okay. I mean, I paid $15 for 4 from Long Hairs.
Yeah. Mine are like it's the same thing. Like I'm using these kinds that don't have they're like your goodie ones, just thinner.
Mm-hmm.
But like the velvet yarn on it, so it's bougie. And like feel it.
You make me one.
What color do you want?
I don't care. Black. Black and gold.
I don't have gold.
Yellow.
Find me gold.
Hmm?
Said find me some gold velour yarn and I'll make you some.
But okay. We got.
Bought scrunchies while I was at Walmart today because I could never find them at the dollar store. They like as soon as they're there, they're gone.
Why do you think that is? Do you think people are using them for the same thing?
Yeah.
Like, do you think people are using scrunchies for scrunchies, or is there like a?
I use scrunchies all the time and people lose scrunchies all the time, but like you can never find them on the store. Like they like they're freaking horns in hand, and like whenever you go to the store to grab them, they're
We lost our chatters. We were doing well. I thought with DM, I thought tonight was the night. I thought tonight was the night. All of our lives changed. That the stream was gonna explode. It didn't happen.
Oh.
It didn't happen. We had a good run. We had a little run there. We had some new faces popping in, and then it just kind of petered out.
I mean, I'm still here. I'm just, like I said, I'm just.
No, I'm saying earlier in the chat, like I had like 4 or 5 people who I like names I've never seen before, like in the chat typing, and I was like, oh shit,
Yeah,
it's
I saw that.
tonight the night. It's tonight the night, but I don't think so. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream tonight, though. I'm gonna be honest. It's already 11 o'clock, and I don't want to fuck up my sleep schedule. So tonight might be like a 2-hour stream night. No, I don't have to go back in until Monday, but when I go back in, I have to wake up and be there for 5 a.m. So I don't want to go the weekend where I stay up till 3 in the morning, and then I only have till tomorrow to get my sleep schedule normalized again, and then I'm miserable at work because I got no sleep because I fucking blew it on the weekend of staying up like a savage. You know what I mean? So I'll probably end the stream here in like 20-30 minutes because it's already 11. It is 11:23. What? Huh?
I want to get some more command books. Because I think I got them for $1 from the dollar store. And I can just put them up on the wall. That builder. And then I can put that like behind the
I saw that. Egon!
Door is locked. Oh, there's a key in here.
I'm sure he's not.
Oof. Dude, when you hit somebody with a throwing knife in this game, it looks like it sucked. Oh, shit. Where the fuck are those motherfuckers coming from now? There we go. There we go. I'm better at fighting in this game when I am a little stoned though, because I tend to over button mash, and when I play a little stoned, I slow down a little bit and I don't try to. I play more defensively. I love how all these dead bodies are around and she's just like, let me sweep, you know, it looks dirty here. might be my last thing I do. I think I'm gonna do this this area, and then call it a stream. I might be on tomorrow though for a little bit before it gets too late. Like I'm gonna. My goal is I want to start streaming every day at 7. I want that to be like my time where I stream, like just go live at 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
That's my goal. Will I hit it frequently? Probably not, but we'll try our best. I definitely need to get better with my consistency. What? Oh. I thought you said I'll say. I was like, damn. That didn't work out well at all. It's a big fucking castle. I didn't defeat all of them yet. Fuck it, I'm not doing it. I'll do it another day. I'm just gonna get the. I'm gonna get the high spot done. Go back to my home base. Speed up the season, so I can get my resources. So when I go and do these fucking bases, I get the resource bonuses, which I'm not getting because I'm not playing properly. Oh, I landed on another stick. Thank God. I thought I was dead. Oh boy. Alright, let's fast travel. I do Bangin' Beers videos about the drop.
Are you settling in?
I am.
What is it?
It's the feeling of I'm grateful.
Let's see if we can upgrade. Let's get the tea room because that'll help get more rations. All right, where's the? What's up?
Do that look so good?
Mm-hmm.
What's Lily working on?
Right now she's kind of just working on her stand itself and how it's gonna look.
Yeah.
So she has a craft fair coming up. So she's working on a bunch of products and like a little table set up. So she's getting
Yeah.
that all ready.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. But all right, I'm gonna jump out of here. I'm gonna go
Okay.
lay down in the AC. I'm gonna relax,
Yeah.
watch some TV, and go to sleep. But I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be hanging out in the Discord a little bit later. Tomorrow.
Yeah. I usually get out of work at 3 o'clock or so. So I'm usually home by 4 because it takes like 40 minutes to get home from my work.
Sounds good. I will be. Like I said, I'll stream a little bit tomorrow. But I'll see you then. All right.
Yeah. Sounds good.
All right, see you later, stream 2. See you guys next time. If you watch this without it being live, thank you. That's crazy. I didn't think that would be a thing. But links below to go follow me on all social media. Make sure you like and subscribe. And come hang out with us in the Discord. We'll see you guys next time. We're out of here.